It's 10 o'clock on this Tuesday night, April 14th, 2020. Time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, April 14th, 2020. It's 10 o'clock on this late Tuesday night, and the mountain temperature 48 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night is President Trump halts World Health Organization funding over handling of coronavirus outbreak. Governor Gavin Newsom outlines a 6-point guide that we help reopen California. Trump backs off total authority claims, slams Cuomo's king remark. New York City death toll jumps by 37 and after, and counted fatalities are added. Bernie Sanders pitches in support of the new idea. Johnson & Johnson denies imminent coronavirus vaccine production aims for 1 billion doses worldwide. New lawsuit accuses Liberty University of profiting off the coronavirus pandemic. 45 deaths now reported at Virginia nursing home. Overwhelming professor with Supreme Court of the United States won't face abortion case after lower court eases Texas pandemic ban. Knocked off track by coronavirus since announced the delaying 2020 count. McDonald's in China apologized for sign banning black people amid coronavirus. Coronavirus takes a serious turn in Russia and Britain no longer radiates confidence. Spain and Austria ease coronavirus curbs and US rates risk. How France's President Emmanuel Macron Bangladesh coronavirus response. Astronomers. Cruel airline industry get $25 million bail, part of its loans. Walmart certified pickup hour for seniors most vulnerable to coronavirus first responders. A wealthy private community voted assessment every resident and work for coronavirus antibodies. Astronomers detect brightest supernova a record. Mysterious interstellar object armament gets new origin story. Astronomers detect most energetic outflow from a distant crater. Also, researchers find world's longest animal, and that's not the strangest part. CDC studies suggest coronavirus can travel 13 feet in the air in 11 shoes. Study points to evidence of the evidence of stray dogs as possible origin of SARS-CoV-2 pandemic. Mom delivers baby while in medical-induced coma with coronavirus. First case of COVID-19 transmitted via dead person reported. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said that Moscow was open and holding talks with the United States on the development of advanced weapons, including non-personic missiles. A French court ordered Amazon to only deliver essential goods until it could develop a plan to protect its employees from the risk associated with COVID-19. California, Oregon outline plans to reopen after COVID-19 shutdowns. Trump orders all done the COVID-19 response. Federal appeals court allows medication abortions in the Texas during the pandemic. A federal judge in Maryland on Tuesday ruled against the Trump administration's plan to roll back regulations on school lunch standards cited the procedural error. Markets climb Tuesday as companies begin first quarter earnings and reports the state government began to prepare plans to reopen the country after lockdowns due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Nearly $3 billion in all aid will be released to the governor's help at school effective at a coronavirus message continuing education of students at Department of Education said Tuesday. Fourth staff member of the Bristol County Prison tests positive coronavirus. Cleanup underway following storm that knocked out power in the Dominion outer area. Founder of Bernie Fields Furniture Business, Bernie Rubin, dies of coronavirus at the age of 82. Norfolk Harbor woman spreads color around to bring neighborhood cheer. Gasoline prices in Massachusetts are very free fall, dropping another 5 cents from last week to levels not seen in over 4 years. Rena already did that on the 5 o'clock news. Park dinner donors consider whether they can at the Westgate Mall blood drive. More than 20 volunteers working from home, keeping the talking information center on Marshall on the air, broadcast report programs important information for people with low vision. And now, sports time at 10:04. NASCAR star Kyle Lawson fired for using his racial slur in a virtual race. XFL files been bankruptcy with Bob Stoops among largest creditors. Hanks, Steinbrenner, Yankees corner dead at 63. And now, Truckin turns the check at 5 minutes after 10 on this late Tuesday night. Beep! On the MBTA, looking at the subway income to real numbers, they are all looking good. Mass Buccaneers bounce out a little bit, so between Fairman and Natick. 495, North Pencil and end over stretch. And the main trip back step bounce out a little bit, so Augusta. 95 southbound also on 201 in Waterville, Maine. Peter Children's time, 10:05. Time now for weather report, night to make it. Now, looking at the forecast, it goes like this. For tonight, check the shot after 11 p.m. Clouds got about 39 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles out coming up midnight. Check the 40%. New response between the 10 and inch possible for Wednesday. Check the shot between noon and 1 p.m. Clouds got across gloom during the afternoon with a high of 32 degrees. Calming coming west around 6 miles in a minute. Afternoon, check space is 30%. New response of less than a 10 inch possible. Wednesday night. Check the snow showers. Morning after 4 a.m. Increase cloud. Low about 32 degrees. West wind, check space is 30%. Low to north survey expected for Thursday. Most of the sun's got about 49 and low 32 degrees. West about 8 miles an hour gust highs. 20 miles an hour for Friday. Parts of the sun's got about 50 degrees. And west about 11 miles an hour for Friday night. Check the showers after 11 p.m. Mostly clouds got 32 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles coming in the evening. Just at 30%. For Saturday, parts of the sun and mostly coast got about 51 low 35 degrees. Calm wind becoming an upper and 5 miles in the afternoon. And for Sunday, check the showers after 2 p.m. Most of the sun's got about 55 degrees. Low 42 degrees. Up to about 5 to 11 miles an hour gust highs. Tuesday, west with about 6 to 10 miles an hour gust highs. 20 miles an hour right now. Northern and forecast of 48. That's coming in for the Peter channel. 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, April 14th, 2020. I'm P. Words. Hope you have a good night with a goodbye today. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay positive. Be patient and be healthy. We'll see you for our morning report tomorrow morning. Have a good night.